If you thought your dog licking your face was just a sweet sign of affection, you're about to discover some shocking truths that will completely change how you see this behaviour. What I'm about to reveal might make you think twice before letting your furry friend give you those slobbery kisses ever again. And no, this isn't about dog breath, it's worse. Slightly worse. Every single day, millions of dog owners around the world experience this exact same scenario. Your dog runs up to you, tail wagging, and immediately starts licking your hands, face, or arms. You probably smile, thinking it's their way of saying I love you. But here's the reality that most pet parents never learn. Dog licking behaviour is far more complex and sometimes concerning than you ever imagined. Before we dive into the surprising science behind why dogs lick humans, I want you to think about the last time your dog licked you. Where were they licking? How long did it last? And most importantly, what happened right before they started? Keep these details in mind because they'll become incredibly relevant as we uncover the hidden meanings behind this universal dog behaviour. The first truth about dog licking might surprise you. While many people assume licking always means love and affection, canine behaviourists have identified at least 7 distinct reasons why dogs lick humans, and only one of them is actually about showing love. This means that 6 out of 7 times your dog licks you, they're trying to communicate something completely different than what you think. Let's start with the most common misconception. Yes, dogs do sometimes lick to show affection, but this represents only a small fraction of licking behaviours. When dogs lick for affection, it typically happens during calm, relaxed moments. The licking is gentle, brief, and usually directed toward your hands or face. Your dog's body language will be relaxed, with soft eyes and a loose posture. However, the majority of dog licking falls into categories that have nothing to do with love. The most frequent reason dogs lick humans is actually to gather information. Your skin carries an incredible amount of data that your dog's highly sensitive tongue can detect. They can taste what you've eaten, where you've been, who you've touched, and even your current emotional state through chemical compounds in your sweat. Think about this for a moment. When your dog licks you after you've been cooking, working out, or even just after you've pet another animal, they're essentially reading your daily story through taste. This behaviour stems from their wolf ancestors, who used licking and scenting to gather crucial survival information about their environment and pack members. The second major reason for licking is attention-seeking behaviour. If your dog has learned that licking gets them pets, treats, or even just acknowledgement from you, they'll continue this behaviour to manipulate your response. This is particularly common in households where the dog doesn't receive enough mental stimulation or structured interaction throughout the day. But here's where things get concerning. Excessive licking can indicate underlying health problems that many dog owners completely miss. When dogs experience nausea, dental pain, or even certain neurological conditions, they may lick humans compulsively as a way to self-soothe or communicate their discomfort. Anxiety and stress represent another major category of licking behaviour that owners often misinterpret. Dogs experiencing separation anxiety, fear, or overwhelming stress may lick their owners obsessively. This type of licking is usually more intense, persistent, and accompanied by other stress signals like panting, pacing, or whining. The fifth reason involves pack hierarchy and submission. In dog social structures, lower-ranking animals often lick higher-ranking ones as a sign of deference and to maintain social harmony. When your dog licks you persistently, especially around your face and mouth area, they might be acknowledging you as the pack leader or attempting to appease you after doing something they perceive as wrong. Resource guarding represents a lesser-known but important motivation for licking behaviour. Some dogs lick their owners as a way to claim them as their property, especially in multi-pet households. This territorial licking often happens when other animals are present and can escalate into more problematic guarding behaviours if not addressed. Finally, compulsive licking disorders affect thousands of dogs worldwide. These conditions cause dogs to lick excessively without any clear trigger or benefit. The licking becomes self-reinforcing, similar to obsessive-compulsive behaviours in humans, and can seriously impact both the dog's quality of life and their relationship with their family. Now that you understand the various motivations behind dog licking, you're probably wondering how to tell the difference between normal affectionate licking and problematic behaviour. The key lies in observation and context. Healthy affectionate licking is brief, gentle, and happens during positive interactions. Problematic licking tends to be excessive, compulsive, or accompanied by signs of stress or discomfort. Pay attention to when your dog licks you most frequently. If it happens primarily when they want something during stressful situations or seems uncontrollable, you may need to address the underlying cause. Similarly, if the licking suddenly increases in frequency or intensity, this could signal a health issue requiring veterinary attention. The implications of understanding dog licking behavior extend far beyond simple curiosity. Misinterpreting your dog's communication can lead to reinforcing unwanted behaviors, missing signs of illness or distress, and even creating anxiety in dogs who feel their messages aren't being understood. Moving forward, observe your dog's licking patterns with this new knowledge. Notice the context, duration, and intensity of their licking behavior. This awareness will help you respond appropriately and strengthen your communication with your canine companion. Remember, every lick tells a story. Now you have the knowledge to read that story correctly and respond in ways that support your dog's physical and emotional well-being. Your relationship with your furry friend will be stronger when you truly understand what they're trying to tell you. Once you understand the psychology, the behavior starts to make sense. This is Charlie Sit, helping you understand the mind behind the wag.